Good morning, Miva. Here we are on a Monday morning, October 7th, 2019. Hope everybody had a great weekend, that you got some things done, got to see some places, have maybe some visits with people. That's great. All right, so I thought we'd start today's quote of the day with what we fear of doing most is usually what we need most to do. And that was penned by Ralph Waldo Emerson, one of our great writers in American time. So think about that one as you go through your day. What we fear of doing most is usually what we most need to do. I think that's pretty interesting. Okay, today in history, on October 7th, in 1765, the Stamp Act Congress, the first Congress of the American colonies, convened in New York City to devise a unified protest against the new British taxation. And of course, the rest of that story, the revolution did start from there and worked forward. So that's something to keep in mind for today. In 1908, Henri Farman wins the Grand Prix d'Aviation, and you can see a little picture of what the plane looked like at that time in 1908. So we've come quite a ways with our aircrafts, obviously, and just wanted to show you that picture because it's kind of a neat thing. It looks a lot like the Wright brothers' original model, so interesting. In 2001, the U.S.-led Operation Enduring Freedom began. That was the attack on the Afghanistan, and that's when it began because after the 9/11 in 2001 happened, that was sort of our response to try to get rid of the terrorists, all right? And in 2003, Arnold Schwarzenegger becomes governor of California. Well, of course, we had to put that one in there, okay? One of the, I guess he ran against a whole bunch of people that time, and he was successful. The movie star could be a governor. Not the first time that happened. All right, today for our announcements, National Frap Day. I don't know if we use the word frap a whole lot. Most people know them as milkshakes, but thought that was kind of an interesting thing to be celebrating on an October day. You can see most of the outside ice cream stands are kind of closing, but oh well. We'll celebrate that too. All right, so we'll keep going with our upcoming events. We have one coming up this Friday. It's coming fast, right? October 11th is Pumpkin Fest out in Damariscotta, and that's something we'd like you to consider, certainly. And it's also in Newcastle, right on Main Street. So have some fun with that. And coming up after that on the 22nd, we have Maine Earth Science Day. So if you haven't signed up for that yet, please do so. Okay, we do have our two college tours that are planned, one at UMF and one at the University of Maine. So up in Orono, these are both sponsored, of course, by MIVA, and Ms. Hamilton will be looking for your signing up for this so that you can get a kind of a heads up on what those two colleges look like. It's funny because I'm an undergrad from UMF and a graduate from UMaine, so those are my two schools. So thank you for planning these trips. I think they're great schools myself. And then we do have the Telling Room coming up on November 1st, so that's in a few weeks now. So Commercial Street in Portland is where that's going to be held, and it is on a Friday, so it's 9:30 to 12:30. And that's kind of a neat little trip that, again, Mrs. Hamilton is putting on. So sign up for that as soon as possible. And I like this little, hey, did you set the alarm? Monday, 5 a.m. this week, Turbo Kick. All right, I just thought it would be nice to start out with a puppy and a kitten to begin our week here. So this is, your breakout room is already here. You're in your advisory because this has been done via YouTube. So that's it for me for today. Hope you have a great advisory period and that you are going to make it a great day because you're awesome. Don't try to deny it. Have a good one.